Welcome back to the world of Part the Mistveil. Before we jump into the market watch, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite Part the Mistveil hero, or did you hate them all? Part the Mistveil is a crazy set, one of my favorites. Without further ado, not financial advice. Japanese Mask of Momentum, basically 176, 220, 500. There's no sold listings. I actually think this had no listings at all in TCG Player, and this is the first time I've seen any, so kind of surprised, but don't pay this much for a Mask of Momentum. Zen Young Marble, near mint, we're looking at 47, slowly going towards 50, then 70. Adult Zen, we're looking close to 60, slowly going to 60, 70. Once these all go, it's 150, but these are probably not going to go for quite some time. Secret Art Jade Tiger Domain, we're doing domain expansions here. 16 bucks, slowly going towards 18. The non-Marvel, pennies on the dollar, basically a majestic bulk. 12 Petal Kasaya, EA. We have one for 18, and we're going to 22, then 27. If we get the next Mystic Ninja, this will definitely go to the sky. But I have a weird feeling when we go back to Part the Mistveil, we're probably not going to get a Mystic Ninja. I could be completely wrong. My uncle does not work at LSS. It's just what I think. The non-EA, just rainbow foil, close to 9 bucks, slowly going towards 10. Chase the Tail, 2 bucks, very slowly going towards 3. The non-foil, the rainbow foil, pretty close to 3. So if you want this, probably pick up the rainbow foil, get the foil for a little bit extra. I think there was a version of Ira playing this, so it's not a Mystic Ninja card, just Ninja. Definitely could see this card play in the future for a Crouching Tiger Ninja. Young New, pretty much 100 beans. We're looking at 96, slightly played 160. Yeah, she's been selling for anywhere from 70 to 100. Adult New, pretty much 95, slowly headed to 100, then 165. Secret Art Undercurrent Desires, 35, 42, 43, 100 after that, which is pretty crazy. But non-Marvel, little under $1. Mask of Recurring Nightmares, EA. I low-key want to pick this up. I think it's a solid price, even though it can't even see play right now. 24, 27, slowly headed towards 30. Rainbow foil variant, about 5 bucks, 6 bucks. Not too bad. I do think if we get a Mystic Assassin back, this will just skyrocket. This whole set is so weird because all the heroes are bans. A lot of the cards in here are very powerful, but I feel like low-key a lot of people got traumatized by Part the Mistveil. So I think LSS is being very careful about how they'll reintroduce the Mystic talent back into Classic Constructed. Persuasive Prognosis, pretty much for near mint, 23, slowly headed towards 25. Rainbow foils, 30, wow, 37, 38, yeah. I mean, let's get a, no one's gonna like this, let's get a Mastery Pack Assassin so we can get the reprint of Leave No Witnesses and Persuasive. That sounds like a good time. Mastery Pack Assassin. Double Trouble Blue, close to 4 bucks more or less. Let's see the rainbow foils. Rainbow foils closer to 4, 5. Specifically the blue one. The red one's not this crazy. Pretty good rare from Part the Mistveil. If you have any extras, you got a couple beans in your pocket. Art of Desire, Mind, same thing, a rare, but it's pretty good. It's just a Nick target. Pretty good against things like Guardians, things that are kind of blue heavy. You know, you can make this into a 6 with just a Nick, draw you a card, banish one of their blues. Pretty much $2 with shipping, closer to 3 more or less. Rainbow foils, let's see, about 3 bucks, 4 bucks with shipping, not too bad. Just a Nick, $12, slowly climbing over to 13, 14. Rainbow foil versions, about 14, 15. Enigma Young Marvel. This is hands down some of the best artwork in Flesh and Blood. Who's the artist? Azur Mizoa. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name. Amazing, beautiful, stunning. Like, yeah, even before we got the Sage hype, I was like, I low-key want this Marvel. This is just a beautiful piece of art. Near mint, essentially 150. We have light plate and damage. We don't talk about those. 150, slowly climbing to one. Nah, this is basically, yeah, basically 200 with taxes and all that. Yeah, young Enigma, beautiful art. I don't even know if she's seen him play in Sage. I don't think so, actually. I'm pretty sure doesn't see play in Sage. Just stunning artwork. Adult Enigma, about 45, slowly climbing over to 70. So we make a pretty big jump here from 50 to 70. Secret art, Immortal Lunar Shrine, 28, 29, pretty much from the 30 to 40 range. The non-Marvel, it's a bulk card pretty much. 50 cents, 70 cents, yeah. Meridian Pathway, I remember when we got this announced, I thought this was kind of crazy. Pitcha Chi, remember play auras as they were instants this turn. Whenever you put a Chi, you may have this get Ward 3. This is still pretty good, but just not as good as I thought it was gonna be. For a legendary, it's about $3. Yeah, $3-4. Cold foils, 12, 14, 15. This is really cheap. A lot of the MST legendaries are just in a weird position, y'all. I can't recommend to get them, but at the same time, they're so cheap that if you do get them, and you know we don't get these classes for the next part the Mistveil set, eventually we'll get them, right? Or maybe we'll see play in LL. Make your own choices. For a legendary, this is super cheap, but not currently legal in Classic Constructed. Restless Coalescence, we went over this on Monday. Still pretty much holding out. 17, 18. It was like at 20 on Monday. Pretty close to that price point. A ton being sold. 18, yeah. I mean, I think this is going to be its price for now. I don't see this getting reprinted anytime soon. So yeah, 17, 18, slowly going to 19, 20. Essence of Ancestry, body, red. Very powerful card. Sees play in Sage. Could definitely see play in CC. Pretty much the rainbow foils will be $2 more or less. The non-foils, readily available, pennies on dollar. But rainbow foils, only 11 on the market. All the illusionist players, I think this is not a bad pickup. Definitely get yours sooner than later if you care about filling out your deck. Astral Edgings, kind of on the same note, especially with Ziggy being talk of the town. Rainbow foils, a little closer to $2. Yeah, more or less $2. We only got 13 on the market. Rising Sun, Setting Moon. We have one listing here for a lot under what it's currently at. Because essentially this is 84. But for the most part, this has been holding ground at 100, 104. Then we jump to 120. Then we're slowly headed towards 130, 150, 200. Beautiful piece of artwork. If anything rivals Young Enigma, it's definitely Rising Sun, Setting Moon. I mean, I love this wolf. I love this phoenix. Dope artwork. Stir the Pot. Alright, low-key, this might be the best artwork because we got this cat. We got a bunch of demons. Beautiful. Part of Mistveil was so dope. Pretty much 100 beans. Quite a couple listings for 100. Then we jumped to 200. Homage to Ancestry, another stunning artwork. Closer to 45, slowly jumping to 55, 60. Passover, amazing artwork. Lightly played for 100. Near mint, 130, 130. This is, I didn't know this was this rare. It's actually pretty crazy. Near mint Passovers. Looks like it's holding down the most expensive Chi for now. These Chi cards, for the most part, pretty much gone. There's few in the market, but it's kind of hard to get a hold of these. Pathworld Traveled Marvels, 50, slowly headed to 55, 60. The Grain of Tips of Scale, I love his art too. Like, I don't know. MST just had some of the best artwork in my opinion. 49 essentially. Slowly headed towards 50. Slowly towards 60. Preserved tradition. I think this and Drop in the Ocean are the cheapest one. About 24. Slowly headed towards 30, 35. Drop in the Ocean. Oh, this is actually close to 40. Wow, 40, 45. Slowly headed towards 48. Then we got 86. Yeah, this artwork, I like love and hate. I think I love it because it looks dope. But I'm also like, what's going on? Is this like a dragon? Like, what's going on here? Traverse the Universe. EA 63, slowly going towards 70, then 80. Rainbow foil about 14, 15. Yeah, a lot of people are talking this is gonna get banned. I mean, before the new MST set comes out, I should clarify. It's weird. I think I've gone over this card a couple times. I'm just gonna say the same thing. My uncle does not work at LSS. Make your own choices. If you get this and it does not get banned, it's probably going to the moon. If you don't get this and it comes out with the new MST set, could be looking tough. I will say, LSS has kind of surprised me. They haven't banned Storm Striders. They haven't banned Scab Skin Leathers. So I don't want to say legendaries are in the clear because we did have Crown of Seeds banned. But I don't think they like banning legendaries. Let's see what happens. Make your own choices. Levels of Enlightenment, one of my favorite Flesh and Blood cards. Forget anything I said about Young Enigma. This is the best artwork. Just some dude meditating, but it looks so dope. Such a powerful card. Blue block 3. The EA, pretty much after this goes, we're at 50. Then pretty fast, we're actually at 60, then 70, then 80. So yeah, if we get part the Mistveil too, you can definitely expect this to go sky. The non-foil about $4-5. We got some rainbow foils here for 5. Pretty powerful card, amazing card. Oh, this artwork's so dope too. Damn, I'm just saying artwork in this episode. Take a shot every time I say artwork. Cosmic Awakening, 50 cents, 70 cents, pennies on the dollars for the non-foil. Rainbow foils about $2, $3. Amazing, beautiful artwork. Very powerful card. When I was playing this in Zen, to me that was peak Flesh and Blood. You could not fatigue me because I had the Cosmic Bomb. This 20, you just send a nuke to your opponent. What was your opponent gonna do when you're sending a 20 damage? Like, oh, I miss playing this card. Weakest Link, about $22, $23. Slowly headed towards 25, 27. Prismatic Leyline, 22 for lightly played. We're gonna talk about that. 25, slowly headed towards 27, 28. Rowdy Locals, about 20. Some rainbow foil here, lightly played, but still close to 20, 20. Stone Wolf Gauntlet, about 13, 14. Slowly headed towards 15. Slowly going towards 18. Cold foil version, not bad, $30. Wow, once these go, we're jumping to 60. So if you want to get them for 30, a little over 30, not bad, because then it jumps to 60. But this isn't seeing too much play. I do think it'll see play in the future though as a generic piece of equipment. Eloquent Eulogy, pretty close to $10 more or less for the non-foils. Rainbow foils, about 15. Once these go, we're jumping to 25. Visit the Golden Anvil. Folks, this might be a lit pickup. I don't know. I can't say for sure. Make your own choices. We're looking at $6 to $7 right now for the non-foil. Rainbow foils closer to 8, 9. I think Olympia is showing a lot of potential. He's getting a whole armory deck, a whole mastery pack. Make your own choices. Blue block 3, you could re-equip weapons, armor. Pretty dope, pretty unique mechanic. Shadowrealm Horror, very powerful card. $5, rainbow foil, $6. Levia, I don't know how good she is, but this is a very powerful card. I do know Levia can have some crazy turns though. I will say that. Murky Water, $5. Lightly play rainbow foil for 5. Let's see the rainbow foils besides that one. Wow, rainbow foil is still pretty much 5.6. I think this is a solid pickup for you Riptide fans if you don't have this. I like that this can get dominate 2 for 7 and put back one of your traps. I think it's random, but regardless, getting back a trap 2 for 7, it's gonna be a ton of value, so not too bad. Kindle, this has gone up from when I last showed it off, pretty much $10. Let's see if we got any rainbow foils here. A couple rainbow foils for 15. I don't think current Acilio's playing this, but I think this is definitely a card for Brocilio and possibly future Wizards. Evil Roll Call. Teklovazen's been getting some hype. I don't think he's right there in the meta, but I think he's close. This being AB equipment, $7. Slowly headed towards 9. Cold foils, 13, 15. Same thing with the chess piece, about $2. Slowly headed towards 4. Cold foils about 6. Slowly headed towards 9. The arm piece about close to $3-4. Cold foil, let's see, 9. Once the 9 sell, about 14. Teklovazen players, you probably already have this. You probably don't need me to tell you to pick this up if you're a Teklo player. If you are a Teklo player and you're not playing this, do your research, see if any of these are seeing play. We do have adaptive dissolver that are arcane barrier, but once you start putting on your Evo equipment, you lose that arcane barrier. So maybe one of these Evo shortcut are good. Make your own choices. Mistcloak Gully, back when we had Fableds that weren't mandatory for competitive play. Back when LSS was printing out the banger collectibles, but now we're printing Triple Donnie, and I don't even know the one that makes a lightning flow. Back in the good days when the Fables were just collector's items and not $200 cards. $30 for light played, about 35 for near mint. Cold foil, only 11 on the market. 48 closing to 50, 60, 70. You know, funny enough, Mistcloak Gully I think could be really good, but it's also kind of hard. Your first attack that targets you gets -1 power. At the beginning of each end phase, destroy this unless you've pitched, played, or defended with a blue card this turn. If you've pitched, played, and defended with a blue card this turn, transcend. So it has like a lot of work to really get it to transcend. Maybe we could see a Mystic deck in the future that can pitch, play, and defend with the blue to get this back to the hand. I don't know, I just like when Fabled are like this, like something niche, beautiful collector's items. You could play it in your CC deck. You really have to jump through a lot of hoops to really make it work to transcend. Its effect on field is not that crazy, -1 power. When you're playing this, you're basically doing 1 card 0. But that pretty much wraps it up, y'all. I'm not going to keep on going on a tangent with these Fableds. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what's your favorite MST hero, or let me know which one you hate the most. Probably a lot of folks are going to say Sen. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.